In terms of the feel of the materials and the way they fit together, we can name no smartphone that bests the HTC One. The only parts of the HTC One shell that are obviously made of aluminium are the Gorilla Glass screen and a slim plastic band around the edge. At 144 grams it is big and solid, but light. It feels solid but it's thin too and perfectly balanced. The display isn't quite edge to edge, but the bezel is far from huge. In our tests, the HTC One became hot to the touch, not too hot to hold, but enough to make us worry. The HTC is the fastest phone we have tested. With a quad-core chip and 2 gigs of RAM, it aced our Geekbench 2 benchmark, turning in a record score of 2,721. It smashed our GL benchmark graphics test too, turning in a top-quality score of 34 frames per second. The HTC One offers stunning graphics. In the Sunspider 2 test that measures JavaScript performance, the HTC One is again close to the best with a score of 1,213 milliseconds. Web browsing is swift and snappy. You have a choice of 32 or 64 gigabytes, but no expandable storage. Amongst the connectivity options are NFC, 4G LTE and a micro USB 2 port with mobile high-definition video link. The 4.7-inch Super LCD 3 display has the highest pixel density of any phone we have seen. This Full HD display crams 468 pixels into every inch. It's sharp, brilliant at rendering details in photos and video, even under the strip lights of a room with no natural light. Viewing angles are good and the touchscreen responsive. With a built-in amplifier, Beats audio and 2 front-facing speakers, the HTC One delivers a big sound with or without headphones. The HTC One has only a 4-megapixel camera at the rear and a 2.21 megapixel 88-degree wide-angle lens with HDR capability at the front. A faster sensor means you can quickly capture shots, critical for a smartphone snapper. Pictures taken were good. Occasionally noisy, which was surprising from a camera with such a low pixel count, but good in low-light conditions. The HTC One runs Android 4.1.2 with full access to the Play Store for apps and media, but it is heavily customized with HTC Sense and a new content flow feature called Blink Feed. Blink Feed offers a cascading flow of all updates and media similar to the Hub in BlackBerry 10 or Windows Phone 8's Messages feed. Superb performance and excellent build quality spoiled only slightly by running hot in use. You can't fault the feature set and it matches other high-end phones at price. The interface may be an acquired taste for some and we weren't overly impressed with the camera, but alongside the Xperia Z and iPhone 5, this is about as good a phone as you can buy. We award 4.5 stars.